Hello, this is Lucy Huxley, editor of TTG. We've just finished the convention and I'm joined now by three of our industry leaders, Joe Jamosca from Royal Caribbean, Ignacio Vasallo from the Spanish Tourist Office and Andy Cooper from the FTO. Let's just start with you, Joe. What did you think of the convention this year?
I have to say, Lucy, I've been coming to the convention since 1982, off and on, and this for me absolutely was the best one yet. I think the real thing within that is that this truly was a travel convention. Gone are the days where it's only for agents, it's for everybody. It's for travel suppliers, agents and everybody coming together. Especially in these days of economic downturn, I think there was such value in the presentations and a chance to get together as an industry and work out together how we're going to build the industry back to where we know it can be.
Fantastic, Joe. And Ignacio, did you feel the same?
I do feel the same. In my case, I have been coming to Abta conventions on and off for the last 30 years. So I think I've been probably to 15 or 20 Abta conventions. And I'm very happy about this one because we have had the whole support of the local authorities from the regional government of the Canary Islands and the government of the island of Gran Canaria. And we at the Spanish Tourist Office are very happy to have the possibility of supporting the industry, the British industry. I mean, we are your main clients and the British are our main clients. So I hope that we can keep this going on for the future.
Well, the hospitality has been fantastic, and of course it's not just the sessions, it's also the evening entertainment and that as well, so that's been fantastic. Have you thought that?
Oh, absolutely, yes. I mean, I would enjoy it myself, which is very difficult when you're just working. It's very difficult just to get just real pleasure out of those evenings. But the one yesterday was really very fun indeed.
I think everyone thought the same. But just moving to Andy now, get back to the sessions. Which was your favourite of the presentations?
I have to say, I think the first day, the first couple of sessions, whilst The Economist was probably the most scary session I think I've ever sat through at an Abta convention, and you did come out feeling slightly traumatised, I think the information, the whole approach to that session was incredibly useful. We couldn't have planned timing of a convention to be any better than it was, in the sense that it's probably the most tumultuous week in terms of the world economy in the last 10, 20 years almost. And we managed to time a convention there. All the subjects we talked about have been topical. All the speakers have been incredibly relevant to what's going on in the world today. And the odds on getting that right were just, remarkable. So I think from that point of view, you couldn't have asked more from a conference session, really.
Yeah, resounding success. I did lots of feedback earlier and lots of people have been very, very complimentary and got real value out of it. But if for people who didn't make it out to Gran Canaria, what would be the message that you would send back to them, Joe?
I think the message is, we've got to be realistic. We are in unterritorial waters as to what we're currently going through. But at the end of the day, the economy goes through these cycles. We are in a blip. How long that blip will be going on for, we don't know. But people will still want to go on holiday, still want to travel. And that, I think, we must take out of it and work out how we make sure we encourage them to do that. OK,
so some sobering messages, but certainly some optimism when we go back to the UK?
Very much so, and I think a lot of this is about putting the learning into practice now, and I think all of us, whether we were here or not, have got to pick up on the points that came out of the learning issues and actually then convert those to our own businesses and make it work for us for the future, and particularly over the next year, 18 months.
OK, well, next year we'll find out how people got on, but thanks for the meantime to Joe and to Ignacio and to Andy.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.